Hello there, this is Suzanne from Nonstop Papercrafts. Thank you for joining me again on my channel. Welcome to the book cover series. So in this series I'll be going through lots of different ways that you can make book covers using different types of materials. So as you can see, I've got a very busy desk. There are so many different ways that you can make a cover when you are junk journaling, and I'm going to share with you just a few of my favourites in this series. So let's get started. Okay then, so in this first video there's not really a tutorial because I have picked 3 covers that I think are relatively simple, brilliant to get you started if you are new to journaling, and maybe just some ideas even if you are experienced. But these 3 are very quick and I think quite self-explanatory. If you do feel that something I've shown you, you thought, oh, actually, yes, I would like a step-by-step walkthrough of how to make that, then do let me know in the comments, and of course I will do that. But I just thought I didn't want to bore people with a 10-minute video on how to do something, and actually it's very self-explanatory. So the first ones I'm going to show you, these are made with greetings cards. So you can of course recycle any greeting cards that you get, or like me, I have tons of blanks because I used to do lots of card making. I still do bits and pieces now and then, but I have lots and lots of blanks in my stash. So the one thing I love about greetings cards is they come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Some of them have decorated edges. So this one, as you can see, is a scalloped edge. This one has a gorgeous deckled edge. If I open it up, you might be able to see a bit better. So these are really cool, especially if you like that kind of torn vintagey look. And then obviously you have the standard card, and it's like the normal standard size card as well. Okay, so some examples of some covers from those. So this is why I didn't do a tutorial, because it's literally just about decorating really. So this is one with the deckled edge. So all I've done is inked it up, inked a few images and stuck them on. And then I've left the inside pretty blank. I've done a bit of inking again around the edges. But the great thing about this is it's so versatile. So I could put pockets in here and keep little pieces of ephemera. I could sew a small signature in here, so it's like a mini notebook inside a main journal. I could do a mixture of both, so I could have pockets and also a signature in the middle. I could have it like a notepad, so sew some pages together along the top and then it kind of flips up rather than turning like a normal booklet. There are lots and lots of options for these, and that goes for all of these really. So this one is made from this kind of craft coloured card. Again, same principle, so I've just covered it in a digital print. This one I've actually done some sewing, so I've sewn around the edge as well. But again, I can put pockets in here, I can have a signature in here. There are lots and lots of different options. On this one, I had an A4 piece of paper, and because it was longer than the card, I was able to wrap it round, and I've also then created a tuck spot within the card. So that's an option as well. Again, I can sew my signature in. I could also maybe make a pocket to go at the back. But again, it's, you know, nice and thin depending on how thick you make your signature. So a great little notebook that you could perhaps tuck into your main journal. Or, like I said, as a nice little standalone, if you just want a little notebook to have in your handbag to write little notes on, shopping lists, etc. Then yeah, these are absolutely great. They're so simple to make and don't need very much, just a greetings card and some patterned paper. If you are recycling a greetings card, then the only thing you need to consider, obviously if you like the cover of your card, you just need to obviously then decorate on the inside. Because I'm using blanks, mine's already blank on the inside. Okay, so that's greeting cards, like I said, a nice quick and easy little notebook. You can also use envelopes. I absolutely love envelopes. It's probably one of my favourite types of cover, just because they are so versatile. So this one's made from a smaller envelope. I know it's very busy with the pattern, but I've got the flap of the original envelope, so it was this kind of size. That now gives me a pocket at the back, nice good size pocket. It's a nice strong cover because I have used I think it's 160 GSM card on here, so it is nice and solid, feels quite stiff. I've got a nice little tuck spot here, and I've created a pocket there as well. So this again Could be a standalone little notebook that I have in my bag. It could also be something that I tuck into a main journal, because even though I've used a card on this, it's not particularly thick. Even if I added a few writing pages in here, it still would be nice and slim to be able to put into a journal. Okay, slightly bigger. So this is using a larger envelope, so one that would fit an A4 piece of paper in. This one I have covered on the outside. I've left the inside because I love the colour of these. So I tend to leave the inside blank, as you'll see when I show you the others. But again, I've kept the envelope open at the back. I know I have to cover this still, but it gives me that nice pocket. You could, of course, have it the other way around so that the pocket's at the front. That's entirely up to you and how you would like the layout of your journal. But again, I can sew in a signature here. I can put pockets at the back, little tuck spots. These are so versatile. This one, I didn't have the flap. I decided that I didn't want the pocket. So I literally sealed it shut and then I kind of flipped it over. So this side is the bit that has the wallpaper on. So just so it hides that pocket. So you can't see it now on the inside. I absolutely love using wallpaper for projects, as you may have seen in some of my other videos, if you've been watching. But I just love the fact that it's so versatile. There are so many different prints. Some of them are textured. This one has a little bit of texture. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. But I just absolutely love the colour of this. I love the pattern on this. So yeah, I love using wallpaper. Again, I've sewn around the edge. You don't, again, have to. I didn't on these two. That's just personal preference. Again, I can make pockets to put in here. I then have my signature in the middle. I like these because they are a soft cover journal. I mean, obviously this one at the moment is extremely flexible because there's nothing inside it. But this one's also made from an envelope. I collaged this one rather than a wallpaper. I still did some sewing around the outside. But as you can see, I've kept the inside plain. I have put in a pocket. But at the back it's also plain, just with my sort of like stamps and things. But yeah, you can see with my signature in here, it all fits in nicely. I love this size because a lot of my journals, just for ease, I tend to make so that they are large enough that an A4 piece of paper can be folded in half, and that's my signature. I don't have to worry about trimming anything down too much. So yeah, as you can see, everything fits in quite nicely. And because this one's now full, while it is still flexible, it's not as floppy, obviously, as this one because it's got nothing in. But yeah, I love this kind of size journal. And I think envelopes, again, very versatile. There are so many different ways that you can use them. You could use them as notebooks. You could make a whole journal out of them. Yeah, probably one of my preferred methods if I'm after a softer cover journal. Okay, the last one is a laminated cover. So hopefully you can see there is a bit of a shine there, that there is a laminated cover there. I love these because these are great for being in my handbag, because if I've got keys and things knocking around, it's not going to scratch my cover. Obviously at the moment we're all carrying around hand sanitizers and stuff. If the bottle's a little bit wet and it kind of rubs onto the cover, it doesn't matter because obviously it's wiped clean. But this, again, very straightforward. This was a masterboard that I made, a little collage. All I've done is just cut 2 strips, inked around the edges, place it in a laminating sheet, run it through the laminator, and then in the middle I've put 2 holes. If you obviously haven't got the equipment to be able to put eyelets in, then you don't need to worry about that. You obviously just still need to punch your holes. And then I've run a piece of elastic through, so I'm not sewing my signature in, only because any book or paper that I have, I can then remove. So once I've finished, I can take it out and put the next lot in when I am ready. But this is so handy. This is my notebook for when I'm out and about and I have an idea for a video or something I want to make. Then yeah, my ideas go in here. But yeah, it's a lovely size. So it's about traveller's notebook size. Nice and slim. I've got all of my papers in. And yeah, nice and easy to carry around. This one, as you can see, is a little bit wider. This was a full sheet of A4. I didn't trim it down at all. Again, just popped it in a laminating pouch, made my 2 holes. To get the spine, I just used a scoreboard to just kind of encourage that fold. So this is a slightly wider spine than this one, because I want to use this one for recipes. So I'm going to use this one in my kitchen. Again, great for that kind of thing because it's wipe clean. So if I put it down on a wet kitchen top, it doesn't matter because I can just wipe it off. So these are 3 different types of journal covers that you could possibly make. They are all very quick and easy. If there is anything here that you've seen that you think, oh, actually I would like a more detailed tutorial, then please comment below and I will of course put one together for you. That is not a problem. I really hope that you found this useful. If you did, please click the like button. In my next video, I will be showing you how to make a hardcover journal using recycled packaging. To make sure that you don't miss out on that, if you are not already subscribed, click the subscribe button and the bell so that you are notified when new videos are released. As always, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. I'm really glad that people are enjoying the tutorial so far. Thank you all, and I hope you have a wonderful crafty day. See you later now. Bye bye.